Thank you for tuning in and welcome to this Shadespire painting tutorial. In this episode we're going to paint the Reavers from the starter box. And I did this tutorial once, but somehow managed to delete the files rather than upload them. Yeah, don't ask me how. Anyway, luckily we bought 2 core sets, so I'll simply re-record it. The only place where this will be different from the first one is that I will alternate a bit where I placed the colors. So all the red armor plates will be black and all the black leather will be red. But if you want them to look like the other warband, there we go. The other warband, if you want them to look like those, you simply do it vice versa. So for the purpose of the tutorial, we're gonna focus on this dude, but I will be painting them all assembly line. And this is true style errant speed painting, which means we're going to plug in all the colors, then an all over wash and an all over dry brush, and bam! And the first color is Scorn Red from P3, and this will now be the leather color as mentioned. Next up, I'm going to take some natural flesh from Vallejo. That's from the Nocturne line, but any basic flesh skin tone thing will do. Next up, some black. Next, some chocolate brown. Okay, so there are 3 things I decided to do different as compared to the first warband, so I'll just quickly go over those. The first time around I used a lot of brassy brass for the metallic areas, and then some gunmetal. This time around I'm only gonna use the gunmetal, again just to make them appear different, but it should be easy enough. If you want brass details, I suggest you go with brassy brass. Also, on the last batch I painted the bases with a color called Flat Earth from Vallejo. Here we go. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to use Mechanical Standard Gray. And the final thing is a breach on the errant speed painting rule. I'm going to wash the skin with Reichland Flesh Shade, but the rest of the model with Agrix Earth Shade. So once again, some variation, and I wasn't really happy with the skin last time actually. So yeah, but before we get to all that washing stuff, I'm gonna take some Mechanical Standard Gray and paint in the base. Then the before mentioned gunmetal. The grey on the base is not completely dry yet, so without further ado, I'll add some Raglan flesh shade to the skin. The grey is finally dry, so I'll take some sandry dust, and this is for all the skulls on the base and the one hanging from his belt. Oh, and also little spikes growing out of his back. Now that all the colors are dry, I'm ready to wash all over with Agrax Earth Shade. Except for the skin, of course. And now it's time for an all-over dry brush with Terminat's Stone, which is a dry compound from Games Workshop. And now I'll paint the rim of the base black, and after that we're ready to give the model some matte varnish and it'll be done. So here they are. I find this to be a really neat and effective way to paint them, obviously. And I actually really like this color scheme. I think I like it better than the first one I did. So if I in the future paint up more Bloodbound, I'll probably paint them to fit with these guys. Anyhow, if you want to see some better pictures of them, I'll be sure to put some on Facebook and Instagram. And I hope some of you out there found this useful for painting your Reavers. And remember to subscribe to this channel, because I will be painting up every single warband that comes out for Shadespire. And we have tons of other stuff. We pretty much upload content every day. So yeah, enjoy, take care, and bye bye.